Hi, my name is Robert Burgess, owner and president of Snapshot Mining and Milling. There's some questions going around on Facebook about gallium, all right? So this is gallium, okay? It usually comes in a tube like this, and I'm going to show you some cool stuff, but if you listen, it's liquid, all right? It's silvery, as you can see, and so is mercury. Here's over 5 pounds of mercury right there. So you can see the mercury in there, liquidized, okay? All right, so I'm going to give you guys kind of some fun facts about gallium real quick. Okay, gallium is, first of all, it's a byproduct of refining aluminum or aluminium. I usually prefer saying aluminium. So it's a byproduct of refining aluminium, zinc, and a couple other minerals. It doesn't really form naturally in nature. Okay, so you guys know that now. I guess there was some show and the guy broke open in gallium and yeah. But gallium can occur naturally, but not really, especially in any large quantity. All right, so gallium is used for Blu-ray, mobile phones, so you have gallium with you, blue and green LEDs, pressure sensors for touch switches. Okay, so there's some of the uses for gallium. Also used for alloys for steel, but mainly for low melting temperature steels. Okay, so gallium's used in it. It has the highest boiling point. Okay, tungsten, and there's I can't even pronounce it. It has the highest melting point or boiling point, but. So listen what I got to say. It has a high boiling point, which makes it ideal for recording temperatures that would vaporize a normal thermometer. I thought that was pretty cool. Boiling point for gallium is 1,352 Fahrenheit or 2,400 Celsius. Melting point for gallium. Now listen closely. Melting point for gallium is 85.58 Fahrenheit or 29.76 Celsius. Okay? Gold melts at 1,948 Fahrenheit. Boiling point for gold is 4,892 Fahrenheit or 2,700 Celsius. Mercury boiling point. Mercury boiling point is at 674.1 Fahrenheit or 356.7 Celsius. Mercury boiling point. Now listen to this one. Mercury boiling point is minus 37.89 Fahrenheit or minus 38.83 Celsius. It's minus. Wow. Tungsten boiling point is 10,030 Fahrenheit or 5,555 Celsius. Melting point for tungsten is 6,192 or 3,422 Celsius. Okay, so the first one at 6,192 was for Fahrenheit. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch you guys around, spin you around, and I'm going to show you guys gallium. Okay, like I said, I got gallium right here, liquefied. It melts. Okay, gallium melts at 80. I got it wrote down here, I think. Yeah. So melting point for gallium is the human body temperature, all right? You can melt it in your hands because it melts at 85.58 Fahrenheit. Or for you guys that are with Celsius, 29.76 Celsius. So I did the math for you guys. All right, I'm going to flip you guys around. I'm going to show you gallium. Okay, here's one of my old trusty gold pans here. And here's gallium. Okay. So we're going to pour gallium out. There's gallium poured out. Okay, so you can see it is a liquid. It's completely safe to handle. Okay, so it's that time of year. Montana has snow, so I went out and grabbed some snow. Okay, so we're going to pour it in there. We're going to have some residual because the gold pan is well seasoned, so I'm not worried about that. So there's the gallium, totally safe to pick up. Okay, as you can see, it's already starting to cool down. It's starting to get hard. Okay, so I can mold it, I can play with it, I can pick it up, you know, so it's starting to get hard. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to knock these guys in there. Okay, so there's the gallium. Now, we're going to reach into the old trusty snow here, and now we have a block of gallium. No residual separate here. There's another block of gallium. So there's gallium. That's how fast it froze, you guys. It froze that fast. Okay, so if I start holding this in my hand, once it heats up, it's going to start melting. But we're going to speed up the old temperature here. Let me turn this bad boy on. We're at 650 degrees. I'll probably bump it up just to make it go faster, okay? So let's bump up the temperature. Oh, we'll just go 1,000. All right. As you see, it's starting to melt. Hopefully I don't melt my gold pan. Okay, there you guys go. Isn't that cool? I mean, if I melt my gold pan, it's not like I got like 30 more of them. Alright. So before I screw up my gold pan too much, there it is. It's already melted down. Completely safe to play with, people. Okay? It'll get a little bit. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take this, pour it in there. Now, this might be a little sticky because it's still hot. Okay, what I'm going to show you guys real quick, got to hold you between my legs, so bear with me. This here is mercury. And I shouldn't be doing this with mercury. Well, what I'm going to do is usually we have water on top of the mercury because now I have mercury fumes coming out. This is very, very heavy. That's mercury. So I'm going to try to pour it in the lid. As I said, I'm going to try. We usually don't mess with mercury. There's mercury for you. Okay? Problem is with mercury is if you drop it on the ground, first of all, we have mercury vapors coming off of this. That's why it's bad. Now, a lot of people, I'm looking at my fingers here, say you can't touch mercury. You can. Alright? But don't. There's a disclaimer, very dangerous, okay? So, you just seen my finger, it's in there. Alright? I suggest you don't do that. But now we're going to pour this mercury back in. Because like I said, I don't like messing with mercury. Alright? I'm going to wash my hands off after this video. See how that gallium balled up there? That's what mercury does. Alright? So, I'm going to set that off to the side because after I get done with this video, I got to get that lid all the way tight. But we're going to pull this back out for you guys. There's the gallium. Alright, we'll try to get all of it out of the snow. I think I got it all. Alright. So, anyways, there you guys go. That is gallium. Very low melting point. Like we said, it's only 85 degrees Fahrenheit. But there you go. That is the neatest part about gallium. There she is. She's melting away. So there you guys go. That is gallium right there. Really safe. See, it's not even burning my fingers or nothing. Really safe to be around, you guys. What's neat about gallium is you can get online on eBay in that. Let me turn this noisemaker off. You can get on eBay and you can buy gallium. Now you want to know another little fun fact? Did you know when they were making the movie Terminator with the liquid steel guy? Well, they knew mercury was too dangerous, but they wanted it to kind of look like mercury. So what did they get? They got gallium. Yep. And so that's kind of a fun movie fact. But there you guys go. There you guys are with a little bit of things about gallium. Gallium does not really occur naturally. It is through refining processes. Can it form naturally? Yes, but in so minuscule of amount that it's not even, you'll never even notice it. But you're holding gallium right now. If you're using a touch screen, LEDs, anything like that, there's gallium. So, anyways, there you guys go. A little video on gallium. All right, bye-bye.